see. What's off the table already? Olaf's still available, but it looks like it is going to be the Poppy. More frontline locked in.
1,700, but as we mentioned, it was a very, very heavily one-sided matchup. Caps with a fantastic trade, goes all the way under the tower.
Oh,
Ryu! He didn't follow it through. Here comes Brox! First blood for Brox's Lee Sin. Now he's going to get away. Takes a hammer to the face from Under, continuing to running. Looking at the minimap, Hillisang is coming up. There's the Winter's Bite. Under's coming from the side. And Cosmic Binding is body blocked. Oh my God! The shield and everything survives. Broxa gets out alive. Now Hillisang's the target. Ryu's teleported in for the fight. I am speechless! Rakara very, very easily escapes thanks to Command Supercharge, and Brox is going to be waiting in the wings. There goes the Vanguard's edge, and so far it's a 2 for 2. Cap starts to back away, and the teleport is being channeled. Defensive flash from Ryu as Cap is the target. He manages to flash for his life. The path is not taken as Soaz is here to support the team.
Drops and this AD carry can move around the map.
Bye-bye, Afro move!
Please go after move. Fnatic trying to finish off this Inferno, but here comes the Poppy ult!
All right, Poppy ult dashed away from Broxa. Broxa jumps back into the pit. Kicks Under out. It is secured, but Ryu's now inside. He throws down the Ring of Frost, and that's a defensive flash from Under. Ryu's getting jumped on by Reckless. Stays alive a few seconds longer, is now in the back end. Hillisang's trying to chase out with the flawless duet, but this is a cheeky play from Someday. Hillisang flashless, remember, from that earlier engage. Reckless is trying to help him, while in the jungle, it's a shutdown onto Broxa.
And that's big for 100 Thieves. That was all 3 kills of Fnatic on a single person. They're not done yet. They're going for Reckless and Hillisang.
Reckless is knocked up into the air. He manages to flash for his life. Hilly's pinned against the wall. That flash from earlier cost Hilly this time round, and 100 Thieves get 2.
They finally answer back, and they find a good number of kills down onto Fnatic. They're now making their way towards the tower, but Fnatic, they want to fight.
Oh, the tower's going low. The teleport should complete. Soaz arrives. Caps is coming from behind. Caps dashes all the way forward. Flawless duet. Stuns up Rakara. Look at that Vanguard's edge. Disarming everybody in the pit. Soaz dashes forward, looking for another. The Rupture throws somebody into the air. In 3 versus 5. Fnatic are routing 100 Thieves. Afro runs for his life, picks up a shrine on the way out, and the one last kill. Fnatic turn it round.
3 versus 5. Fnatic not only keep their tower alive, but they find themselves 3 kills and the first tower of the game. Beautiful stuff from the Fnatic squad.
River Vision did so much right there. These flashing out. Now we're back at it, and Rakara down.
To that 3v5. But the one thing that the analysts did talk about is teleports, but it's so
bottom lane again, Trevor, speaking of which.
5k behind. Soaz will get locked into place by all of the CC. Knocked up into the air. Someday takes a lot of damage, but he should be able to escape with his life. Eventually, Soaz goes down. Now, while that was going on, Fnatic got the top tower. Caps has been able to roam, but I don't know if they're going to fancy another fight.
This time around, 100 Thieves have vision on Caps because they spent so much of their time getting deep vision through this Fnatic jungle, and they're able to find a way out.
Caps this time doesn't feel as confident. They don't have their tank, but Broxa on the Lee Sin, one of the best stealing champions in the game, is eyeing that Infernal.
Sonic Wave did find his target. I think it has timed out. Under's able to smite the Infernal.
Well, they want to finish off this push and get the last outer turret, but here comes the Bartle.
All right, Tempered Fate's pretty good. That's going to lock Caps into place. He gets pinned against the wall as well. The tower continues to be the focus. Broxa jumps in, dashes out, holds on to the kick though. Afro forced to take the portal through the wall. And now Shelly's going to charge up and get a boop on this inner turret. 100 Thieves, they are running for their lives. Soaz has rejoined the front, and Fnatic will get 2 towers out this push.
And the Rift Challenge not done yet. Shelly going for another charge on the inhibitor turret.
All right, that's another boop. And there's, of course, the wave clear from Reckless continuing to chase. 19 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. The base is open. And this is an extremely high-tempo game. Fnatic still maintain control, 6,500, 7,000 goals.
So Fnatic are set up pretty well for the later stages of this game. Right now, 100 Thieves, they're grouped again, though, and they're trying to make a play on Caps.
All right, Broxa's going to need to save Caps. Yeah, potentially. He jumps in, finds the kick. Rakara, why were you that far forward? Not anticipating the counter-attack. Oh, it's a Fnatic portal into the Tempered Fate. Afro move. You save the lives of 100 Thieves as Fnatic were taking the enemy portal. In a numbers advantage, Fnatic step into the pit. Sunday gets a full channel on the Q, and Fnatic, they've started off the Baron.
Blast Cone is available. 100 Thieves all positioning at the front of the Baron pit, though. They're trying to keep Fnatic in there. I think that Fnatic will be able to secure this with the Cho'Gath as well as Lee Sin, but 100 Thieves might try and take the fight.
All right, there's the turn. Reckless throws down the ultimate. The party portal is on the way out. For 100 Thieves, and Under is going to be the sacrificial lamb, pinned against the wall. Knocked up, knocked down, shut down.
For Fnatic, this time around, only 7,684, so improvement.
Actually pinged it just yet. But all right, Fnatic right now, this is working in their favor.
Yeah, they're going to rush this one down. The observers are highlighting all of the wards in and around this area. But of course, because of the control ward, the blue
Isolate targets, you know, that may be one of the slim possibilities. Because Fnatic right now, they're just looking to push right inside, and they could even end with this Baron.
Yeah, they've got a 10k gold lead, they've got Baron, they've got a Mountain, they've got an Infernal. Unless Fnatic are at a numbers disadvantage, they should be able to win the fight. That's a very good engage from 100 Thieves. Reckless is able to flash away. Tempered Fate buys time, but it stops 100 Thieves equally so. They're unable to find the kill. Caps is on a rampage. Reckless finds another. The inhibitor turret goes down, and Fnatic are barreling through the base. Sunday's the last man standing. He will be aced as Fnatic have broken open access to the Nexus. The inhibitor will be falling, and Fnatic have done it.
Yep, with Baron buff, Fnatic should be able to finish this one off and check off the first box on their crash course towards IG for a tiebreaker.
Fnatic take the first win of the day, dismantling 100 Thieves. And it was a slightly... in LCS.
If I wanted to nitpick, I would argue that Caps played a little over-eager at times. Definitely opportunities for 100 Thieves to punish. And I do feel like their Baron, they could have been a little faster to pressure. I feel like with the goal lead they had and with the Cho'Gath and Lee Sin, they could have set up for it earlier. But again, that is just nitpicking. Overall, the game was very clean. They found a lot of the early skirmishes. I thought Broxah had another very impressive Lee Sin game. And I feel like that moving in towards that big IG game, they need to keep this consistency up because it's going to be very important if they still want a chance for that tiebreaker.
Yeah, you think if Reckless goes, or if Caps does go for that dive,